Hello everyone, welcome to Study Rumble and a very good morning to all of you. I am Tushar and let's start today's daily vocabulary session. This is set number 5 and I hope you thoroughly watched the previous sets of this series. If you don't, then go and watch them. They are very beneficial for your improvement in the vocabulary. And for PDF and more updates and content, join the Telegram channel. Link is given in the description. So let's start today's session. And first word of the day is opprobrious, and it is an adjective and its meaning is expressing scorn or criticism, or in some cases you can also say it also means to find mistakes in the works of others or to reprimand your juniors or subordinates. That is also called opprobrious. In Hindi you can say अपने जो जूनियर्स होते हैं, अपने सबऑर्डिनेट्स होते हैं, उन पर फटकार लगाना क्योंकि वो काम वो नहीं कर पाए जो आपने उन्हें दिया था, या फिर निंदा करना, उनकी किसी का क्रिटिसिज्म करना, सेंश्योर करना. अब देखिए यहाँ पे दो मतलब है सेंश्योर के. एक सेंश्योर होता है क्रिटिसिज्म, वो वाला होता है जो आप मूवीज को देख के करते हैं, वो एक अलग चीज है. लेकिन आपने किसी को कोई टास्क दिया, अब वो टास्क नहीं कर पा रहा, तो जब आप उसको क्रिटिसाइज करेंगे वो होगा आपको ऑप्रोप्रियस के अंडर. ओके, ये फर्क है, आप इस बात को ध्यान रखिएगा. नाउ लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट इट्स सिनोनिम्स एंड एंटोनिम्स. इट्स सिनोनिम्स आर vituperative, derogatory, offensive and contumelious. These all are the synonyms of opprobrious, and its antonyms are honorable, inoffensive and unoffending. Okay, so these are the antonyms of opprobrious. Sometimes you can say to accolade someone or to praise someone, that is also called the antonym of opprobrious, because many time in exam accolade word is also given as an antonym or praise word is also given as an antonym of opprobrious. So you just remember that many times these words are not in the antonym, but accolade, praise are also given there. Okay, so just stick that, just remember that. Okay, now let's move on to the next word. So next word is presumptuous, and it is an adjective, and we get presumptuous from presumption, which means that you know that something will definitely happen, that you know that something is going to happen. That is called presumption, and that is a noun, and it is presumptuous and it is an adjective. Just remember that. And its meaning is, as I told you, confident that something will happen or that somebody will do something without making sure first, in a way that annoys people. इन हिंदी यू कैन से कि आपको पहले से कोई बात पता होगी भाई ये काम होने वाला है, उसको हम कहते हैं प्रिजम्पशस. बिल्कुल आपको लाइक आत्मविश्वास है भाई ये चीज होकर ही रहेगी, वो होगा प्रिजम्पशस. जैसे कि एक एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं, जैसे कि आप कोई एग्जाम देकर आए और आपका एग्जाम बहुत अच्छा गया, आपने सब कुछ सही किया है, तो आप ऑलरेडी प्रिजम्पशस है कि आपका रिजल्ट अच्छा ही आएगा, तो वो क्या प्रिजम्पशस है. ठीक है, ध्यान रखेंगे इस बात को. इसको आप भी कह सकते हैं कि बिल्कुल लाइक चौड़ में कोई किसी चीज का ऐलान कर देना, ये भी एक चीज होती है क्या, प्रिजम्पशस के अंडर ही आता है कि किसी चीज का लाइक खुलेआम ऐलान करना, उसको भी हम कहते हैं प्रिजम्पशस. ओके, नाउ लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट इट्स सिनोनिम्स एंड एंटोनिम्स. सो इट्स सिनोनिम्स आर audacious, impertinent, brazen, bold. These all are the synonyms of presumptuous, and its antonyms are timid, unassuming. Okay, or you can say sometimes uncertain, also an antonym of presumptuous. Okay, now let's move on to the next word. So next word is circumlocution, and it is a noun, and its meaning is use of too many words to express something, or you can say a long and a complicated indirect way of speaking something or writing. Okay, so that is called circumlocution. और a person who did circumlocution is called loquacious or verbose. Okay, just remember that. So in हिंदी you can say किसी छोटी सी बात के लिए बहुत ज्यादा शब्दों का इस्तेमाल करना, लाइक जो बस सीधे सीधे कही जा सकती है उसको घुमा फिरा के कहना, उसको हम कहते हैं circumlocution. ओके, ध्यान रखेंगे आप इस बात को. Now let's take a look at synonyms. So its synonyms are periphrasis, euphemism, superfluity and ambiguousness. Okay, we use ambiguousness here as a synonym because when you circumlocute something, then it get ambiguous. मतलब means the real sense of the thing get loosed, so it get ambiguous. Okay, so just remember that ambiguousness is also the synonym of circumlocution. Okay, now let's take a look at its antonyms. So its antonyms are terseness, succinctness, brevity, conciseness. You can also use you can say laconic is a word, very good word, which can also be used here. So laconic, just remember that these all are the antonyms of circumlocutions. Now let's move on to the next word. So next word is overwrought, and it is an adjective, and it has two meanings. Okay, so one is excited in a nervous way, and the second meaning is very upset or worried. So both we use in according to the context actually. So let me give you an example for the both. Let us say that you get a job, you get selected in some organization, or you get a government job and you have a document verification. So you are very excited that you got a job, but you are also nervous for the document verification, like what are the documents that are needed, that every document should be in correct manner, or what are the dates should be on the document. So you are very nervous for the document verification, but you are excited for the job, that you get a job, so you are excited. So now we try to understand the another meaning of this word, which means very upset or worried. So let's take an example that you give the preliminary exam of some organization, let us say SSC का आपने prelims दिया. Okay, then you get qualified but you didn't qualify mains, or maybe you qualified mains but you didn't qualify descriptive. So you are very worried, you are very upset because you qualified 2 stages or a single stage maybe, but you didn't qualify the next stage. So you are very worried, you are very upset. So that is also called overwrought. Okay, now let's take a look at synonyms and antonyms. So synonyms are agitated, fidgety. Some people pronounce it agitated. So both the pronunciations are correct, whether you pronounce it agitated or agitated. So don't worry about it. Then fidgety, then hysterical, then jittery. Okay. Now let's take a look at its antonyms. So its antonyms are tranquil, cool, calm, quiet. So these are the antonyms of this word. Now let's move on to the next word. So next word is precarious. Precarious is an adjective and its meaning is not safe or certain, or you can say dangerous. That is called precarious. Okay. In Hindi you can say कोई भी चीज़ जो बहुत ज़्यादा खतरनाक होती है, कोई भी चीज़ जो बहुत ज़्यादा लाइक अनसर्टेन, आपको पता नहीं क्या होगा आगे, तो वो क्या होगी, प्रिकेरियस होगी. लेट मी गिव एन एग्जांपल. Let us say you and your friends like planning to climb a Mount Everest, but none of you know how to do that. None of you know the path, the correct path. Okay, so this is a very uncertain journey that you are going to, and it is also very dangerous. So that is called precarious. Okay, I hope now you get understand the sense of precarious. Okay, now let's take a look at its synonyms. So its synonyms are dubious, baseless, unreliable, hazardous, or you can also say perilous, or you can say trepid. Sometimes ominous is also used for precarious, so just remember that. Now let's take a look at its antonyms. So its antonyms are assured, immutable, substantial, and undeniable. So just remember them. So with this word, this is the end of this session. I hope you like this session, and if you find it useful, so do like it and share it with your friends. And if you're new on the channel, so do subscribe and press the bell icon so that you never miss any update from our side. So bye bye, take care, and keep preparing for your exams. Bye bye.